What's up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, or not, depending on where you're at, but I hope it is awesome. And yes, we're back at it today to talk more about crypto. Obviously, we had probably one of the bigger crashes last night. Bitcoin obviously dropped well down below the 80s into the 70s. We even had XRP dropping back into the $1.90 range. We had a lot of the cryptocurrency market kind of get flushed out again. And people are wondering, have we hit the bottom? Are we at the bottom? And I think that's a really, really good question. We'll obviously talk about that here today, about where we think things are at. Over the last hour, the market has continually gone down. Even over the last 24 hours, the market has gone down. And it is kind of crazy to see us continually fall. It is nice to see us bounce back. We obviously came down pretty hard, and this morning the markets bounced back. And a lot of it had to do with the PCE data that came out here. I think a lot of you guys are aware that this data is actually really good for crypto. Really good for the markets right here. You can see core inflation measured hits 2.6% in January as expected. So obviously this is excluding food and other energy, but it's nice to sort of see this because the stock markets and a lot of people out there, even in crypto, use this number as a number to gauge where we're at. So this is actually really good. We're going into March now. Hopefully March sees these numbers and we can have good data for that of February, for when good old Jerome Powell speaks here in March. Because as you guys know, February was kind of a rough month. I mean, this is our last day in February, and I don't see us turning around. So we probably had one of the worst months in crypto in probably the worst February ever for crypto. Looking back at the numbers here, I don't think that we've trumped that. I mean, I think that's probably been where we're at. But like I said, it is good to sort of see the markets have a bounce back here. We did fall pretty hard here overall. Some things are trying to make their way back here. Even Hedera, look, Hedera's jumped back up here, back into the 14. It actually jumped Stellar and Sui and Toncoin. I mean, Hedera's come back up here pretty damn strong. I got to hand Hedera their flowers here. They're back in the 14 range, which is great to see. XRP still holding strong. Like I said, it went down to about $1. I think it was $1.96. And then, my purchase was at $2, and we've bounced back since then. So it's actually been looking pretty good, still resilient. It hasn't hit a new low, which again is good. Everything else has hit new lows. XRP is still one of those ones that have not created a new low since the last liquidation event. So XRP is still super, super strong. Again, I think one thing that we want to cover here, something I talked about earlier, is about the exchanges. I hate when these exchanges try to put wool over our eyes and they deny the rumors that they're selling and they're dumping crypto. And it's like, I don't think that they realize people here have been here for a while. Like, we're not new to crypto. You got a lot of people out here that can read the blockchain and can see everything that's going on here. And I think it's just a really bad look for these centralized exchanges to deny that they're selling crypto when we all can see that these centralized exchanges and these institutions are selling crypto. There are the reasons why the market's down. And that's what really frustrated me with CZ. I mean, I think CZ's overall been really good for crypto, but it's stuff like this that really frustrates me, because I think this is just, I don't know why he would say this, because again, I get that there are dips in the market. There's natural dips in the market. This was not natural. This is actually created by Bybit. This was created by Binance, created by CZ, who spoke up and said, hey, we should do these things, and helped out Bybit during this whole stuff. And again, you have exchanges out here that are continually dumping. So I just kind of get frustrated with this kind of stuff. And obviously I spoke out about it, but I just think it's pretty crazy that they're, he's trying to relieve people here, but this is not naturally created. This dip was not naturally. This is actually planned. I mean, it feels like it's been kind of planned to some degree. Broke, it's been wild. Yeah, Shane, it's been wild, dude. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, man. Adam, what's up, man? Don't let the mouse scare you. Yeah, Big Watch, what's up, bud? We got Tim Shea in the house here. What's up, Tim Shea? Good to see you, buddy. We got Chad. Chad, what's up, bud? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys all being here. Bud Yeti, what's up, man? Show me the money. Hey, Austin, what's up? What's up, KCD? Good to see you guys. Hope everyone's having a great Friday, by the way. It's nice to see us bounce back. Obviously, we came down pretty hot. Here's the chart right here. You guys could see that we've come down roughly about 28%, right? I said anywhere from 28 to 32% was kind of the average, somewhere in between there, of where we could fall, right? Where we could see a floor here. And so I hope that the 28% marker was where we're at. We talked about this happening over here at 32, 21. You go look at the previous years here. Let's go to the day chart. You got 26, 31. The average on that's about 28, right? So here we are at 28.56 for Bitcoin. So I did do some research here, guys. I want to share with you that we did talk about this. We actually did talk about this back in, back on January 9th. We actually talked about this going down to $78,000. We talked there about there being anywhere from a 28 to a 30% dip in the market. And we talked about all this back on January 9th. And I put it out there for everyone that this could happen, right? We can't predict whether it will or not, but we played it out, and it played out to the numbers that we got. We went down to 78. I think I had it on here at 78,623. And when I go back and I look right here, where we fell down to was 78,127 is where 172. So like really, really close. When you go back and look at where my numbers were here, I was actually kind of crazy. I was kind of shocked that we're able to pull those numbers, and we actually got really, really close to these. And so yeah, I was like, damn, all right. So we did talk about both sides of that. You guys remember that? I didn't expect, again, we can expect it, but to guarantee it's tough, right? But it did happen. We did have a sell-off here. We did exactly what we mapped out here on January 9th of 2025, which is crazy to think that here we are almost 2 months later. And, it actually happened. It actually came to fruition. And I hope that this is the bottom. I really do hope this is the bottom. Sold all my pennies, collected the couch money, kept the dog, sold the story time. Don't be talking about selling wives right now, dude. People are getting a little intense right now about the whole selling wife thing. Morning. What's up, Mom Dharma? You think I should drop them down? That's up to you. The Gambler, what's up, dude? Ed, screw it. I'll bite it. I'll change one of those. Yeah, no, that's funny, dude. 160. I hope that we found the bottom here. This is pretty common we go back and look at our dips here. 21, 32, 26, 31. We go even way back in 2016, we got 30. We got a 30, we got a 39, we got a 15, a 24. So we have some pretty good dips here. And so I'm hoping this is the bottom. I'm hoping that we actually map this out, right? And we'll see what happens. But I hope that that's kind of where it's at. Same with XRP. XRP, the $2 range is where I was at. We still haven't created a new low. The low was 180, which was that liquidation event way back over here when we fell down. This was after the first tariff discussion that was out there. Now we come down. We're sitting here roughly around just about the 213 mark, but we did go below the $2 marker. So that's kind of where we're at right now. But it goes back to what I was saying here with Binance. I can't believe they denied the rumors. We can all see it on the blockchain. It's not like we're, just come out and say, yeah, we're doing it. We know that BlackRock's out here, Grayscale's out here. We know these people are out here dumping. We can see it on the blockchain. People are actually tracking these things. And so again, BlackRock's not out here denying that they're selling. It says right here that BlackRock appears to be increasing exposure to Bitcoin related assets rather than selling. It says a recent schedule revealed that the firm now owns 5% of MicroStrategies. However, so they own MicroStrategies, so they're hedging themselves off MicroStrategies, but they're also hedging themselves off with Bitcoin. And they have sold over, I think it was a total of 500 million worth of Bitcoin on February 27th, which was yesterday. So that obviously caused a massive spark in the market there. And that's kind of where we saw these, with Bitcoin at least, dropping down to the levels that we saw right here. So yeah, it's kind of wild how that all plays out. You need a wife changing money. Come get a yacht. I think so. Yeah, I think it'll dip one more time to 2 and go up. And the dip could come. But the good thing is, like I said, when it comes to XRP, the great thing about XRP is that it hasn't created a new low. That's all that matters to me with XRP right now. Is that a new low has not been created, right? 180 is the low. Right now, we've hit this 195. You go look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's already created a new low, right? The previous low that we had was back here when it hit 89. This was back during the right before Inauguration Day. We had a big event, and then this was the actual tariff right here when we had this little dip, which took down to 91. This right here is literally those are natural dips in the market, right? Those are people, probably retail investors and things like that were selling because of tariffs, that were selling because of news, things like that. This right here is an institutional centralized exchange. Whether it was coordinated or not, I don't know, but it definitely, this was not natural. This was not a natural dip in the market, and we can all see that. So don't let these centralized exchanges, these influencers, the head of these centralized exchanges like CZ, all these other people tell you that this is natural. This is not natural. Okay, we've been here long enough to know that was not natural. We could see it, we can read it, and I just think that, again, these people are not your friends. They're not here to save you. They're not here to make you money. They don't give a crap. I get that they try to come and influence things to try to make it like, hey, let's relax a little bit, guys. I got this influence. Let's relax. But really, they're the ones that are out here causing the markets to be what they are. So it is kind of crazy here. Also, you have these tabloids out here that are just nuts to me, dude. You have probably a bunch of Bitcoin maxis come together and create these things right here, saying that XRP is in a danger zone, risking a 45% crash. Well, I want to actually put it out here that we're already there, guys. We're already there. We already did it, dude. Go pull the numbers right here from where we're at. Where have you been? I mean, we're already down to a 42% drop right now when it comes to XRP. We've already done a 48% drop. Like, what do you talk about? Another 45% decrease? Like, it's crazy to me. And then plus right here, the good thing is that there's been no death cross on the it says no death cross on the horizon. So again, what this is it's a 50-day moving average, crosses below the 50-day moving average. And if you don't know, this is on the day chart right here. We're not even close to hitting that. So this is actually really good for XRP. We're not even close to hitting a death cross here, right? Death cross being an indicator as to us being in a bear market. We're actually really far away from that. And that's a really another positive sign as to why XRP is shown its strength. So again, XRP to me is still one of, if not probably the strongest crypto right now. I get people probably laugh at that, but it really is in terms of charts. It's in terms of their liquidity, everything like that. And you got to remember tomorrow, escrow does unlock, so there could be some flux in here because people are going to be all panicking that there could be a sell-off with XRP because escrow is unlocking, but just realize that a majority of that does get locked back up. They have not gone out there on a sell spree and started selling their XRP. So I think that's important that we discuss that. In the pub with my daughter, no dog, nice change in watching YouTube. All right, Xander. Man, if anybody heard the conversation between me and my wife about the morbid humor, yeah, no, I get you, dude. You're funny, dude. Let's get H bar looks like it's ready to bust. Yeah, H bar is looking pretty good. I mean, obviously they've done very well right here. It's sitting at almost 21. This thing has climbed back really, really nice. They had a really good showing in their Hedera con that they just had this week. On top of that, they're at ETH Denver right now. I think that a lot of people are starting to sort of see the power of H bar. We've been talking about H bar for months, dude. I mean, for a long time we've been talking about H bar and what H bar can actually bring. And so I think H bar is still one of the stronger cryptos out there for the potential of what they are. They're completely different than any other crypto in that they are a hash graph. Go look into what a hash graph is, and you'll see that how that actually differentiates them from a lot of other cryptos in this space. So Hedera is definitely going to be holding it down, and I'm excited for what it's going to do here in 2025. It's already working. It's just busted through 21 right now. So yeah, I'm excited for what Hedera is going to do here. Steven, thanks so much for the super chat there. Hey, Austin, how's it going? I sent 22 XRP to my SafePal wallet, and when I'm on my PC, it only shows 13 XRP, but on the app on the phone, it shows 22. Why? And that's interesting. They must have there must be a glitch with their extension. That's the only thing I could think of is if you're on the extension here, there could be a glitch. Some of these wallets glitch, dude. Like I said, it's always important to pair it. So find another wallet where XRP can actually be used. And so you can actually pair those things, whether that's a Coinbase wallet or whatever it might be, but definitely pair your wallets so that, if it glitches on one side, you can actually see it on another. I'd strongly advise that. So yeah. And the exchanges only allow, they require you to send over 22, right? 22, I think is their thing. So, wow. Did you see Trump and Zaleski? Yeah. I think this is actually good for crypto. Right? I was watching this before I got on stream. I was watching the whole thing. This is the end to the Ukraine-Russian war. If you guys don't go back and actually look at when the Ukraine-Russian war happened, it was one of the biggest collapses in crypto, right? This right here, back in when this all started right here, this right here is where the collapse of the war started right around here, right? This is where the war started in this area. And this was the FTX fiasco. So as soon as the war started, we had major sell-offs in the market right here. Back in 2022, we had this major sell-off in the market, and that's what caused FTX to collapse. This is what the war with Ukraine and Russia actually started the massive sell-offs in the market, which caused Voyager, Celsius, FTX. Like, go back and look at the history of this. We can go back. I have lives talking about this. And I was actually live when USDT depegged, went down to like 95 cents because of the war in Ukraine. And then this is obviously the FTX and Luna collapse. So, oh yeah, and don't forget that I feel that the war was also contributed to that as well, because they just had a massive sell-off from the war, from just the announcement of the war. It was back in April It was back in April of I think the war started in March or April of 2022. So this right here is the war. So you know that this actually impacts on a global scale, and crypto, that war had massive implications. Now we go back and we look over here, and I should actually go to Bitcoin when I'm looking at this, because Bitcoin's obviously another player. But I mean, that's still the same thing right here. This is where everything sort of fell, was back in March, April of 2022 when the war began. This is actually good for on a global scale, regardless of political aisle that you're on. I don't care. I've already told you guys I am 100% against wars. I don't believe in forever wars. Like, I am, 100. I'm a Tulsi Gabbard. Like, wars should end. We should not have wars, on this timeline ever, because it's just, I think it's bad for humanity, and I just don't think people should, be put on the front line to lose their lives, fighting a war that just shouldn't happen. I mean, we should be able to find some diplomacy and work through our issues. I've always said that. I always believe that. So coming to an end of this, like, I think this is great for on a global scale, without question. And so regardless of the argument, whoever side you're on, whether Zelensky or all that kind of, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I think there should be just a hard line in the sand. This needs to end. We're going to end it. And that's just is what it is. So I get that there could be arguments on both sides, and that's cool, but I just think that it should end. And that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, pretty wild. Justin, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. How do you think HBAR goes? I think HBAR is one of the stronger cryptos. I mean, I've always said this. I think HBAR, I've invested heavily in crypto in HBAR. HBAR has become like my fourth largest bag in crypto right now. I've slowly, continually added to it. So it goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, HBAR. It's really crept up there as my one of my top bags. And you guys know I put a lot of money in on these swing trades. I'm in a pretty big swing trade right now, and I think I actually just broke even at 21. So I'd have to look at my wallet here. I can actually look right now. Yeah, I think I broke even at 21. So pretty excited about that. We're going to continue to rally this bad boy up and go from there. So love this channel and everyone. Storytime, appreciate you, man. Simple answer to the title: nope, we haven't hit the bottom. The target is 144. Yeah, I think even if you go back and you look at. Even if you go back and look at the numbers here, let's just say that it hits 32, right? That puts us about 70. That puts us about 73,000, right? Would be the bottom, right? Because that's one of the low. If you take up the averages and you average it out, 28, anywhere from 28 to 32 is kind of where it's at. Even if you say 32 is the largest, that puts us down to a 73, which puts us at the height of where this was over here before we actually had a rally. So maybe, right? Even if we come back and say 30, it puts us at 75. You can go back to XRP here, and you can even draw the numbers here with XRP if you wanted to see if we're at the low. And you can go, okay, so where are we at? We hit a 37%. This, like I said, this has actually been really, really good. I think some people are thinking that we're going to come down here, which would be a 50, which would be about 150. You said about 144. And that's where this support level is right here. So if you guys don't know, there is a support level right here at this little 144 area right here. So people think that we're actually going to come down and hit that. And, maybe we will. It's hard to say. XRPs continue to show a lot of resilience, and I hope that we don't create a new low. But it's definitely on the table. I would never say never. I don't think there should be an app class in high school for cryptocurrency. There should be. I think so too. We're too advanced for war. It's old evil bastards in office. Yeah, I'm with you, Esco. Absolutely, wars are pointless. I'm glad that a lot of people agree on that. I think it's just crazy. I would never want to send my son or daughters off to doing bidding someone else's adieu. I just wouldn't do it, dude. So learning, yeah, I agree with you, Adam. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. Awesome, Sean. What's up, Seiko? Hi, y'all. I have futures for XRP with liquidations at 190 and 200. Should I hold or should I close it in the coming hours? Dude, you definitely have more grit than I do on that. I don't know if I would do any kind of leverage trading right now, but hey, to each our own. The markets have continually shown massive liquidations in the market, specifically for longs. You can see right here, the longs have continued to get liquidated. 781 over the last 24 hours. You can see right now almost another $1 billion has been liquidated off the market. So you can see billions and billions and billions of dollars getting liquidated off the market. We're actually down to 2.775 or sorry, 2.77 trillion. You guys remember we're up to like almost 300, like 3.3 trillion, literally 30 days ago. You could see that like almost like we've had almost a. I mean, we're close to almost having a trillion wiped off the face of crypto here, which is crazy to think that we're almost at to a trillion getting literally liquidated. We're talking a trillion, dude. We're not talking billions. We're talking trillions, and the gap between billions and the gap between trillions is ginormous. So it's just kind of crazy when you think about it. Manipulation at its worst. I 100% agree. Why is Ondo an ERC20 when they are starting their own L1? They just haven't. So usually what happens, Andrew, is a lot of cryptos will launch their projects to get their projects going, to get their funding going. You got to think a lot of people buy into these things, and they get their funding going, and then they'll actually commit to doing a blockchain. Shibarium, right? Perfect example of one. You have Shib that's launched their stuff. Then you had Bone getting launched, and then eventually they created the Shibarium, which was a layer 1 blockchain supposedly, or actually I think it was a layer two. But they still built their blockchain, and a lot of the money that was built through the ERC20 side went over and did it. BNB is another example of a crypto that came out was an ERC. So Binance was a BNB was an ERC20. And before they actually converted over to BNB, which became a layer 1 blockchain and the centralized exchange, that's how that whole thing starts. So usually people actually do that kind of stuff. That's a very common thing that we see in this space for sure. The whole Civil War in America idea is a joke. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, dude. Shaman, dude, member for 10 months, dude. Appreciate you. I feel like you've been a member for longer than that, but you probably just didn't renew. But yeah, appreciate you, man. 10 XRP minimum balance required by Ledger to keep an account active. Oh, really? I did not know that, dude. But it's good to see you, Shaman. What about Solana? Can you take a look at that? Yeah, we can take a look at Solana. Love Chan Austin, do you think it's a correction or potentially entering into a bear market? I just have a hard time thinking this is a bear market. And the reason why I say that is because the math is not mathing, dude. When you look at where we're at right now, if this is the previous bull run high, then usually and it's weird because again, maybe this is a different time, right? We keep saying it's a different time, it's a different time, it's a different time. You guys keep hearing all that. I keep hearing that, and I keep saying it too. And for some reason, I have a hard time digesting that we are going to be in a bear market because, like I said, usually lows go to the previous bull run's high, right? If you look at this low right here, it went down to the previous bull run high. Let me get the Shaman's comment out of the way here, and let's get my head out of the way here as well. You can see it better. So this is 2017's high right here at 19.6. We came down and hit that. We actually went a little bit lower than that, but I mean, we came down and actually went to the previous bull run's high, right? So if we're sitting at our all-time high here in 2021 is 68. So you're telling me that we just hit a 77. We're only $10,000 away from hitting our then we should have a bounce back at this point, right? I mean, technically, maybe we'll have a short bear, right? Because we should only go down to the all-time, the low should be at the previous high. So that's where I just have a hard time thinking that we're in this bear market. We're not going to dip. We totally go away from the last 4 cycles of Bitcoin doing that, and also we're just going to change course now. I just don't see that, dude. I don't see that happening. I think that we have a correction in the market like we always do. We had a correction over here at 31%. We had a correction over here at 26% in a bull market. Now we came over here. We had a correction at 24. We bounced back up. Now we had a correction of 28. And I think our next leg is going to come back up. We'll probably gain. I hope we get above here into the 130s, maybe into the 150s before we have another sell-off. So I personally think that we are actually in a market where we're going to have a bounce back. But that's just me. We'll see what happens. I'm staying I'm staying super bullish on this. I'm not going to go bearish. So, oh man, I worked for a defense company for 20 years, and I can say their goal is always to keep the U.S. in some sort of, yeah, that's wild, Eric. I just can't get on board with that kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy to me. Thomas, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. What's up, Austin? H-bar for top 5 this bull run. I don't know about top 5, but I mean, it definitely could be top 10, right? I mean, look, it's already on the cusp. Top 10. If you got top 5, you're going to have to be over a $55 billion market cap to be you'd have to be over an $83 billion market cap, which would literally put this, that would actually 10x from where Hedera is, right? And so I do think that Hedera could probably get into the $80 billion market cap for sure. But everything else will grow too, right? It's not like BNB is just going to stop growing or Solana's going to stop growing. Like those will each grow as well. So like You know what I mean? Like I could definitely see top 10 for sure. I mean, top 10 is about a $20 billion market cap. That's literally would put, even if they 2x right now, that puts it about right there. So yeah, I could see Hedera definitely being in the top 10 cryptos. At the end of this bull market for sure. I'm not at home right now. My phone's almost died. I might. Oh, you're good, Tony. You're good. Trump truth that there's no deal, no signing of a mineral deal. Oh, really? There's no deal, no signing of a mineral deal with Zelensky. Zelensky, man, I think that he just wants more money, dude. Honestly, and that's the part that's like super frustrating, is that he wants to continue the war, unfortunately, and I think that's just bad on a global scale. Which is bad. How are we looking at XRP today? It's looking good, man. 23. I think it's looking strong. Like I said, I know some people think it's not looking too hot for XRP, but I mean, like I said, until it could come back down to 173, which was this low right here, the cycle low on February 2nd. But we'll see. Some people definitely bought up the dip last night for sure. Some people definitely did. No bull run until this market war is finished. Probably. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I went in negative just a little bit and then it came right back. That's good. Yeah, it's good. I think all these blockchains are already connected to Cosmos. You think so, Cool Cat? What's up, Cool Cat? What's up, Cool Cat? Good to see you, man. We're clearly in a bear trend, but still in a bull. I mean, I don't see us like this is not when I zoom out on XRP here. Let's actually go to one where there's not I can get rid of this one. Like to me right here, this is not. I don't see this as a bearish trend. Like we're still. I mean, we haven't hit a new low yet, right? We hit a lower high, but we didn't create a lower low. So that's a positive sign for me that we haven't created a lower low for XRP. Yes, we have created lower lows for here, right? We hit a high, and then we actually just created a new low here. This was your low, right? So we actually created a high, and then we actually continue. We just continued down. We never even had a rally back up, right? So we've actually just continued to come down. So we've actually now created our low. We could say that 92 was our lower low, but we never bounced back from that. There was never a bounce back from that. Usually, like when we hit something, like we came down here and hit this back in 80. Remember this 89,000 we hit when there was that big liquidation event in January. Then we bounced back, created a higher high. Now we were creating a low. Now we're at to see if we can create a higher high. So it's hard to read. It really is with the manipulation in the market. Like people are saying, like, what's the level is going to be? Well, when you have this clear of manipulation in the market, it's really tough to determine. It's like throwing darts at a dartboard with a blindfold on, dude. It really is. And anyone could probably agree with that. Pipeline, thanks so much for the super chat. Big shout out to Twiz and Austin for helping me out today. Thanks, guys. Did you get it worked out, Pipeline? I have to go back and look. Hopefully you got it worked out, bro. Like I said, I always here to help, man, and I think it sounds like it got worked out. So Zelensky's country was invaded, period. The deal offered is equivalent. Mexico forced them to make a deal with Mexico to keep in. I get it, dude. I get it, Adam, but it's like, I don't know. I said I'm not a diplomat for them. I just think that the people should stop attacking any people, regardless. I mean, I get it. Wake up, sleep, and hit the buy button. 2K under $2. You think so? 2K? Oh, you bought 2K under $2? Nice, dude. Most of the Adam is going to get bought by big banks. You think so? Even the anchors on Fox are like, yeah, they probably are, dude. I mean, that's one thing about Trump, dude. You could say whatever you want about him, but he is the most unpredictable dude. He's the most unpredictable guy. I don't know if anyone can predict Trump, dude. I mean, I guess some people try to, but I feel like when you think he's going left, he's really going right, and when he's going right, he's going left. Like easily, probably one of the most unpredictable people. But right here, let's say we've had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much has learned that can never be understood without conversation. Under such fire and pressure, it's amazing what's come out through emotion. I have determined that President Zelensky is not ready for peace, and if America is involved, because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. See, I'm with Trump on this, dude. I want peace, dude. At the end of this whole thing, dude, the war should have never started in the first place. I don't think it would have. I agree with Trump. I don't think it would have if he was in office. I don't think it would have happened. But unfortunately it did. And here we are. And I think we just all want peace. He disrespected the United States of America in its cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. Damn, dude. That is a statement beyond a statement. Holy crap, dude. The White House press conference with Zelensky has been canceled by Trump. Dude, this is actually, shit. This is actually some big news right here. Holy crap. I didn't really realize that, dude. That happened 1 minute ago. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, even, dude, that's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. He got bitch slapped. Oh my gosh, dude. He got bitch slapped for having a poor hand, for pushing the world into the brink of World War III, for not saying thank you for billions in aid, for a campaign against the president and helping his opponent in election, and in front of the media for every American to see in real time. Dude, I did watch it. I did not like Zelensky's his demeanor. I did not like his demeanor. I would agree with that. And dude, this is wild, bro. Wow. I don't know what to say. This sucks globally though. This will actually could impact the markets a tad bit here, guys, because now you're going to have a guy. Now you're going to have a guy who's obviously, the only thing is he doesn't have the manpower or the weapons to be able to continue this. I mean, that's what it comes down to. So, damn, you got everyone coming out saying the same thing. That's kind of crazy, dude. I mean, I don't know if you guys listen to this, but it gets pretty crazy. I mean, you even have people out here like, JD Vance and the presidents are absolutely cooking Zelensky for his lack of respect for American people. This is amazing. He's a sociopath, murdering welfare queen who doesn't even have enough decency to wear a suit. Oh yeah, they talked about that, dude. Damn. I don't know, guys. There's going to be a lot of people discussing this, but this is on a global scale, dude. This is not good. This is probably not good for crypto. I'll be honest with you. It's probably not good for crypto. If I had to put my stuff out there, if I really had to put my my 2 cents on this, it's good for Americans because we're not going to be paying for the war anymore. So that's probably good. But at the same time, you're going to have an angry. People think he's a dictator, even though he's not. People say he is. I think he is. Zelensky is. I think he's trying to become a dictator for Ukraine. You have him now who's angry and pissed off. And there's a lot of money. He has a lot of money now to be able to do whatever he wants. Kind of crazy. But I think that this needs to hopefully end the war. I mean, dude, I don't know, man. I just want it to end. I just don't think people, it's not good on a global scale, dude. Adam Al, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. We all want peace. Putin keeps, I'm not going to say that word out loud. Ukrainians and taking land. What do you do? Give up or keep defending? Yeah, but I mean, you can't keep defending, but that's the thing is like, I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to it, dude. I don't know the answer to it. That just needs to stop, dude. I don't think that there's no way around it. Honestly, dude, we can't just keep sending billions and billions of dollars. You can't just keep sending, money over there to fight an endless war. It's an endless war, dude. That's what it is. It's an endless war. You have to find peace, dude. You got to find some way to stop it, regardless of how you feel about it, right? That's how diplomacy works, man. You lose some things, you win others, and vice versa. So that's the only thing I could think of. We've given Zelensky, we have given him billions for sure. Yeah, but I mean, there's no way out of this. Like I said, I mean, regardless of how that's all happened, I mean, you're going to go continually fight an endless war? I just don't see. I mean, I just don't see it, man. I get that there's people upset about it. Like it's a sucky situation, but you have to find a way to settle it, dude. Regardless of pointing fingers, there has to be a way to settle it. That's all I care about. They can keep fighting. America is not stopping them, but don't come to the U.S. and open checkbooks. Yeah, and that's kind of what it is. I feel like this is like, it's a handout. Like, hey, we need more money. We need more money. We need more money. And all we're doing is just funding we're just funding a war, dude. I just don't like it. That's just my personal opinion. Oz just wrecked your reputation. My reputation for what, dude? I don't have a reputation. I don't have no reputation to wreck. Dude, I just create content on YouTube, bro. I'm not like some, what reputation? What? Oh man, because I want peace. I want wars to end. I'm wrecking my reputation because I want war. I don't believe in wars. I believe that wars should end and not be out there. Like if that's what it is, then I guess I guess ruin my reputation for wanting peace in the world, dude. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. But I think that this is let's not get political. I think that this plays a lot into politics though. Or the politics does play into crypto because this war, like I told you guys, is a big reason why we had this is the war right here. I mean, go back and look at the history of when this war happened here, right? This right here, this is the war. This is the Ukraine Russian war right here. Go look at it. March and April right here is when the war happened. This is the war. This is the height of the war. April 5th. Go back and look. This right here caused the collapse of FTX, caused the collapse of Luna. This war caused crypto to collapse and have a lot of people wrecked. Go back and look at it, dude. Like, this war was one of the worst things that could happen to crypto because it literally caused rug pull after rug pull after rug pull. Some people say that's probably healthy because we learned a lot through the time, but a lot of people got hurt in this thing right here because of the war that happened, right? This is the war right here. Boom. This massive liquidation event was the war. And I get that we're like, oh, well, it's a bear market as well. Well, they that sparked the bear market like none other, dude. We had a pump, a fake out, and a massive sell-off here. And so for me personally, I think it should just end because I'm call me selfish, call me whatever, but I don't want to continue to pay out money. I want us right now to move on from it and start making money as investors. Hi guys, good day. Awesome, Austin. Okay, stand on that part. I'm with the facts, bro. Oh, yeah, I get you. I'm out here busting my ass so they can people, you guys, I mean, I just want peace in the world. That's all. I'm for peace. Russia didn't start anything regardless of who started it. Yeah. I think that they're probably just going to eventually move on. I think they're eventually going to I think that they're going to just do what they normally do. I think they're going to lock a lot of it away for sure. I think they're going to lock it away. XRP on a little up. Yeah, we're starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. It's good to see H bar 2140. H bar is actually doing really, really well over the last 8 hours right now. You can see right here, it's doing really, really well. And we can see XRP is actually doing really, really well right now too, starting to make a little bit of a comeback over the last 8 hours. So good positive things right there. Yeah, I'm with the active dodger. We'll move on from it. I'm not here to make, people are getting all upset over something that we literally can't control. We can't control it. So I personally can't call up Trump and stop what's happening. Like, no one can. Nothing I can do to change it. I just have my own, again, I guess maybe I'm kind of like I said, I just believe that there should just be peace in the world, dude. We should be fighting for peace. Austin, what do you think will happen when Ripple? Yeah, I just read that. I sold my HBAR to purchase more XRP last night and sent it to Coinbase. I lost everything. What do you mean you lost everything, Karen? Like, did it show up in Coinbase? I'm like, now you got me all worried. Did it actually show up in Coinbase? Last time I checked, I got a check from Bob. But it was good. Good live. Same with North Korea and South Korea. Yeah, I think peace will come. Call him. Yeah, let me get on the phone. Let me call him real quick. Yeah, air sent. People get really upset, right? I mean, when you start talking about politics, yeah, people get really upset for sure. But politics do play factor into crypto. They play factor into the markets. I mean, we could probably go back and see where the markets are at today, right here, right? Is not ready for peace. I mean, we could probably go back and see how this has affected the market. I mean, so a lot of these statements being made out here are definitely, well, it didn't affect the market too bad. I guess that's kind of positive. We'll see. We'll see how the day ends. You know what I mean? We'll see how the day ends. Shoot a text to Eric Trump. Yeah, let me get on that real quick. Karen, did I miss your thing? How did you lose it? This because you just sold? Kelvin, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Twiz Pop Tart Fund. Uh, I think it's funny, man. I didn't realize that Twiz doesn't even like coffee, which is kind of crazy to me. Austin, you define it's cool. You mentioned it, but people are not seeing the points. It's not about who started. It's about America is done. Yeah, and like I said, people can have opinions. Like it's just I think it regardless some way. I just want I there's nothing we can do to control it. We can only control what's in front of us. Right now, the markets are in front of us. That's what we talk about the most. And so obviously we want there to be positive news globally for us to continue to make money in the markets. That's really what it comes down to. And I get that there's a lot of other things going on, but they're way outside of our control. Which I just want to control what's in front of me and stick to my passions as an individual of who I am. And that's just kind of who I am. So I don't do anything until the stock market closes. Good. I think you have to put some other um so you sent I think you have to put some other info to the addresses. I'm confused, Karen. You might have to hit me up in a DM so I can help you figure out how to do it. I'll help you figure out what happened. I don't know if I can 100% help you, but I mean, it sounds like did you send it to the exchanges? Truth is focus on what you can control. Other stuff is a disturbance. Yeah. Can't have crypto without politics. People want government involved in crypto and now they got it and don't want them. Well, yeah, that's what happens when institutions come in, right? Institutions are big. Yeah, politics are huge. Yeah, the toxicity. Yeah, you need the memo. Did you put the memo in so when you sent it to the exchange, did you end up putting a memo in there? Is that what it was? I think Karen's talking about the memo. Yeah. So I guess the question is, where did you buy it? Did you buy your tokens on the exchange and then send them to a wallet, or did you have them in a wallet, you swap them and then send them to the exchange? I guess that's kind of what I'm wondering. Some escrow fund every month. Ripple used about 80% back in the escrow. Yeah, they usually put about 80% back in the escrow. That is true, Tomato Pete, for sure. When you ask for institutional involvement in something like crypto, you can't be mad when this happens. Yeah, you can't be mad when this happens, right? When you have like this right here, BlackRock is dumping Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, you can't be upset when this stuff happens. This is now part of the game. You know what I mean? You got to prepare for that. Wallet to exchange. Okay, yeah. Did it and it actually went through? It went through to the exchange, waiting for guidelines. You could probably call the exchange. I mean, I know it's probably tough. Coinbase needs a memo address. Yeah, it does. It definitely says it needs a memo. I'm surprised the wallet would send it without the memo though. Like Pure Wallet won't send it without the memo, so that's a positive thing. Austin being a friendly neighbor, Spider Man. uh, the exchange they should help you for a fee. Yeah, that's true, Tim. They will. Coinbase will help you. They will probably charge you a fee, but I mean, at least you'll get your money back. And again, like I always tell everyone, and I'll say it again, always send a small amount first. If you haven't done it before, always send a small amount first to test it before you send all the amounts. Either when you're doing it to Ledger, to a wallet, back to Coinbase. I do it all the time, dude. I will always send 10, test stuff all the time. All the time. Any update with Pure Wallet? I'm hoping that there's going to be an update coming today. Which will allow some users to use some. Oh, there is the one positive thing. I did want to say this to you guys. So anyone that has issues with Pure Wallet, there's a little bug up here. See this little guy up here? If you have an issue with Pure Wallet, you don't have to come to me anymore. Just go straight on here, and now you can actually report and you can actually earn rewards. They'll actually, if you have an issue with a valid bug or an issue with the wallet, they'll actually reward you. So find the bug, report securely, and earn rewards. So yeah, you'll have to put an email address in and a name and a username for your Twitter and stuff like that. But this is I just went through this and looked at it. So any issues, just go up here to the website, go to the little bug right here and report it. So now any issues that you have with Pure Wallet or anything like that, or any questions that you have, come over to the bug bounty program and go through there. So that's a cool little feature for anyone that wants to get involved in that kind of stuff. Any idea why I can't move XRP from Pure Wallet to Ledger, from Pure Wallet to Ledger Stacks? You should be able to, Ivan. Does Ledger require you to have a memo too, Ivan? It should be able to move it. Oh, asked too soon. Yeah, no, you're good, bro. But yeah, I think that you probably could. Yeah, bummer, Karen. It can be stressful. Yeah, it could definitely be stressful, dude. Moving money on the centralized side of things can be super, super stressful, like without question. Even Bitcoin's making a little bounce back now, right? Getting a nice little bounce back here. Back up into 84. Oh, nice to get back to the 85 range. All based on NATO membership. Okay. No, it was just a white screen. Interesting. After you press send, and then it doesn't leave the wallet at all. That's interesting. What you could do, Ivan, just to like I've always told everyone, just what you should do is open up, take your seed phrase from Pure Wallet and upload that seed phrase into a new wallet for SafePal, and then use SafePal as an interface if you really need access to it. While there's any glitch or anything like that, no memo is needed for Ledger Nano, then you should be able to send it. That's kind of interesting. XRP network is go-to for memo addresses. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. So upload your seed phrase into SafePal, because SafePal accepts XRP, and then see if that works. So true, dude. The Lazarus, the Lazarus logo of death. Let's see, Brian. Ledger does not require that. Yeah, they don't require memos. Yeah, any decentralized side shouldn't require them. Okay, thanks. Still got to figure stuff out about my SHIB and cold. Yeah, dude, hit them up in that bug section, dude. Maybe there's a bug. Get rewarded for reporting these things. Anyone that's having issues, go report it. Like Brian, you're saying it doesn't show up in there. Go report it. Get rewarded for reporting these things, dude. Help out. You guys are helping out when these things happen. It helps out to bring these things forward to the community to make it a better wallet. So, each of your guys' complaints actually makes it better for the community. So, yeah, definitely go report those things and let them work those things out. So, can you use your Pure Wallet for the pre-sale? Not until Wallet Connect. So they've been waiting for like well over 2 weeks to get connected to Wallet Connect. Once Wallet Connect actually happens, you'll then probably be able to use it for the pre-sale. Yeah. But that Wallet Connect's the only thing that's keeping people from being able to use the Pure Wallet on the DEX side, because the Wallet Connect's a huge portion. You have to connect your wallet. You just go to Pure Wallet, go to right up here, go to the main. Oops, that was Pure Chain. Right up here, there's a little honey bug. You see him? See him right here? Right next to the leaderboard. You got the X, you got Telegram, TikTok, and then you got this little bug right here. Click on him, and then it opens up to be able to do all this kind of stuff. And then if it's a valid issue, one that's like it's an issue inside the wallet, not necessarily a personal issue, like you guys messed up something, but it's actually something that's in the wallet, then they'll reward you. So that's kind of cool that they did that. I think that's kind of how it should be for people helping out these kind of things. So surprised that no one's giving out massive memberships today. As soon as you say that, Ivan, thanks so much for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. If Ivan gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Ivan. And those 10 new members, welcome to the A team. Appreciate you guys being here. That is hilarious. Appreciate that a ton, Ivan. Thank you so much. I moved from Europe 2019. Oh, the coffee. Oh yeah, you got some kind of some kind of good coffee. We got some people that love Warren here. Yeah, I'm I don't care how I feel. I just yeah, it's pretty wild. Cloud 99. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, don't ask Pure Wallet about the war. What's up, Tuan? Can it be for any bug, even if you don't have a plus chain? It could be for any bug for the Pure Wallet. Yeah, Cray. Any bug for the Pure Wallet. I'm back to green. Hell yeah, bro. We're starting to rise back up here. Even Ethereum's starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. So I'm hoping that we hit the bottom. Let's go to the day chart here. Yeah, day chart's still looking rough. but hopefully we bounce back nicely. Least I can do. You changed my life. Oh, I appreciate that, Ivan, dude. Thanks so much, man. And yeah, like I said, put that the questions in with the. You can mirror your wallet, which is the simple thing to do, but you should also put the request in for the bug if there's an issue, so they can correct that too. So another person doesn't run into it. If you're pure chain, what was it, Craig? Can I be a bug for even if you have pure chain? Yeah, I think you put any request in for that. Yeah, I think you could, Craig, if you want to. So you're gonna check with Tangem. Okay, Karen. Who Superman? Yeah, I found a bug with my wallet. Every time I open it, the price goes down. Irish Tiger, dude, thanks so much for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. If Irish Tiger gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Irish Tiger and those 10 new members. Welcome. Hey, I appreciate that a ton. Thank you guys so much for always handing out some memberships to the A team. I do appreciate that a ton. Buying H bar is cheap. The H bar is actually looking pretty good, dude. 21.25 right now. It's actually come up pretty nicely right now. I gotta look at my wallet. I can go look at my wallet. Where are we at? Yeah, we're making a comeback. I mean, yeah, H bar Hedera is looking pretty damn good right now. Damn. Dang. All right. All right, Hedera. I see you. Yeah, it'd be nice for us to get back into the greens. Yeah, recording on grass. Yeah, we just saw it on here. Oh, Twan, yeah, you just got a membership, dude. Welcome, welcome, my friend. I'm pretty sure Tangem won't be able to. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be the exchange. Yeah, it probably has to be the exchange, dude. I caught a 200x at 208 earlier, watching to see what it does. All right, damn, Paul. All right, that's good. Yeah, you definitely don't want to mix politics and crypto. You'll make a lot of people upset. That's for sure. Definitely got a little wild right there. That's for damn sure. The SEC delays options for Fidelity. I was going to play this earlier. This is actually probably good for spot ETF, ETH here. I wonder why they delayed it. I kind of have a question to this. I wonder why the delay happened. I wonder if it kind of crazy because Fidelity is huge, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, really, all I said is I just want peace. That's really all I said. I wish H bar was on Kraken. Yeah, it'd be nice. It feels like nice green again. Yeah. Tripled versus crippled. Damn, the market is liking transpire with the White House. It's kind of crazy. The market, let's see, let's update this here. The market's staying in the green here. Yeah, this is quite the I don't think anyone expected that to happen, did they? I thought we were gonna leave I thought they were gonna leave the White House with a deal. Nick, thanks for being a member for 1 month. 18 months number one. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks so much for all your support and being here. Austin, what's your thoughts on privacy projects like Alio, Ironfish? I don't know anything about those, Josh. I don't know anything about that. That's crazy. Fidelity isn't low enough for the whales yet. That's probably true. It's still pumping. Yeah. But yeah, so the pure wallet has this bounty program, which is cool. The cool part here is that the this prize program here. So again, if you meet these levels right here for buying, you'll be in the you have to have 10 people that will go through, and there'll be 50,000 pure wallet tokens based off of how, and there's an algorithm of how much is paid out, but looks like we've met the maximum limit reached. So that's cool. You can see right here all the purchases that have happened here to qualify for this right here. So pretty cool to sort of see that. There's about 5 days left to be included in this grand prize pool right here. So got to hand up Pure Wallet for thinking outside the box on trying to create people to come in here and yeah, purchase these things up. So kudos to those people. And again, it's all based off an algorithm on how much you get rewarded. So obviously, the more tokens you buy, the more you'll get out of the grand prize pool. So yeah, really cool to see that. Got to hand that over to them. And some people asked me the other day about the pricing here. So this will continue to go up. I don't know. Some people were like, "Hey, there was only 20 minutes left, and I bought thinking that the pre-sale was going to go live." one thing here is that I don't know how many days they're going to do it, but it's going to continue to rise. Like I said, after one day, eventually, like I said, I hope that this gets up to like I said, maybe 8 cents. I don't know. It's moving pretty slow right now, but I want it to get up there to where like I already doubled my investment by the time we launch. So um, I bought it at 4 cents. It's right now at 4.6. So I mean, there's still some pretty good time here, but this will probably continue to rise up. These will continue to go. So it's not like it's the end to the pre-sale. So I just want to put that out there for everyone. Nick Johnson, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A team. If Nick gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Nick and those 5 new members. Welcome to the A team. Appreciate you guys being here. And thank you so much, dude. I feel safe with Kraken unless they take it off the US to trade. Okay. Besides Coinbase, what options do you have to onboard and offboard crypto? Crypto.com is the only other place. And that's really here in Washington State are the only places that I can do is Coinbase and Crypto.com. Those are the only two. Price target for Hedera. I mean, you're talking in the bull run or what are we talking about? Like price. I mean, I'm hoping that we hit the $2 range for a price run in the bull. What is a good cold storage for a new crypto? Yeah, I use Ledger, but a lot of people are liking Tangem, especially if you have HBAR. So there's that. There's that as well. What wallet can I connect it to? Robinhood. I don't know. I think you can connect any wallet to Robinhood, or you just transfer to Robinhood. Had to sub, been watching you for a bit, and I like your content. Oh, Scott, dude, I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Welcome, buddy. And thank you so much for commenting. Uphold's good. You can't access Uphold in Seattle. Yeah, you can. Uphold. You can access Uphold in Seattle. Yeah, for the crown. I don't use Uphold, so I always forget about them. But yeah, Uphold is one of them. I use Treasure. Okay, so some people use Treasure. Moving HBAR to Ledger is a hassle and a half. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you have Hedera, people say that Tangem's the best one to use. So, or if you're going to just use it, like you don't want to move it to a cold storage, you want to actually move it to a like a hot wallet. You could use Hashpack. Hashpack is the one for Hedera. So there's that as well. Tangem's good. I got mine yesterday and has 0 issues. All right, Kelvin, that's badass, right there. Boom. So yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, a lot of people. There's been really positive news about Tangem. So Elite Pal is nice. Okay, puppy balls. Yeah, I haven't used that one. Robin to Hood. I like Uphold to buy straight from my bank. Okay. Robinhood's fees are better. I don't use Robinhood at all. I haven't used them since the GameStop thing. Got another 500 XRP at 201s. Austin, you've taught me well, dude. Heck yeah, you're sitting up nicely right now. You got it at 201. Put you right about here. Yeah, you're sitting about 6% right now. Hopefully we continue to climb out on this Friday. This Friday's been, these last couple of weeks have been rough, dude. We're talking, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, dude. Probably close to 10 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dude, 2 weeks have just been hell. 2 weeks. Let's go to the weekly chart here. Yeah, 2 weeks of just blah, right? I mean, we had a nice little relief rally on this week, but I mean, for the most part, came down pretty hot. So at least here with XRP, even Bitcoin's come down pretty hot too. Damn, that's a big red candle right there. New pool, does Pope Francis done? Oh my gosh, that's a horrible pool. You have to own 1 ETH to participate in the giveaway. Not into there's one. I think there's another giveaway down here. I have to like freshen myself up on those ones. This one just has to. You have to be above a certain. I think the minimum purchase for here is 5,000 per pure wallet token. For the minimum purchase here to be included in here, has to be a minimum of 5,000 pure wallet tokens. Down here, yeah, I think you have to buy at least 1 ETH and do all this stuff to be able to be participate in this giveaway out here. So tell you the truth, I have to freshen myself up on this one. I don't know enough about this giveaway to really to speak on it. I have to educate myself a little bit on that one. To be honest with you, sometimes it's too much for me to follow. Awesome. Any thoughts on Tangem Ring? I haven't used the ring. Some people are actually said the ring's actually pretty legit. I mean, some people have really good things with Tangem. Tangem's great, just limited Just limit any conversation. I lost coins and conversion. Limit conversions. You lost coins in conversion. Oh damn, dude, that's crazy. It's starting to bet on sports, dude. Really, Code Core? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Didn't see my super chat. What about VeChain? SS, did you super chat? I'm sorry if I missed it, man. VeChain is just really, really slow, bro. Honestly, it's just really, really slow. And if I missed your super chat, sorry, dude. I'm not, again, I don't own any VeChain. I used to own some, but yeah, I don't own any right now. Yeah, you tested out a small amount between my cold storage and the exchange. Same amount, dude. That's good, Big B. That's good. Yeah, always send a small amount. Yeah, that's been sort of the talk of the town, dude. Is their integration with Swift? We'll see how that works out. Like I said, it is nice to sort of see. It's nice to see XRP continue to be strong through this week right here of week of turmoil. XRP is actually, our H bar is actually held up. I mean, they did dip down to 17.54. I mean, earlier today. Let's go back to the day chart here. You can see, or I guess it was, a couple days ago, but it almost dipped down there again last night. So, Oz, what do you think about Near Protocol? I think it's good. I don't own any Near though. But yeah, I think there's nothing probably negative about Near Protocol. Yeah, be sure to include the memo when transferring crypto between cold wallets and exchange. Yeah, a lot of them will require those memos. Always send a small amount. March Madness coming. Let's get the bracket money soon. Yeah, dude, I have a pretty big bracket if people want to be involved in. You'll have to be in the Discord for it. But yeah, dude, March Madness is going to be crazy, dude. I'm excited. Late to the party. I think it drops more over the weekend and Monday, unfortunately. It could, Glenn, right? It very well could. Yeah, I was gonna share this for the team here. Let's do stop screen. Let's do Chrome tab. I thought this was crazy, dude. Right here. So we talk about this. Let's see if I go back. Maybe we go down to the 30. 29 to 30 puts us right here at this level support here at 80,000. So right at the top of the fair value gap. So we were talking about this 34% decrease in the market. This is back on almost a 30 January 9th increase in the market. And we're over here. We're going to say, okay, so we could take it from the top if we want. All right. We'll take it from the top up here. We hit at a 108. And we're going to say a 32% decrease in the market puts us right at 73,000. So there you go. I mean, the technical, could it break down here? Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's some other factors where we don't break down to the 32. Maybe we go down to the 30. 29 to 30 puts us right here at this level support here at 80,000. That's pretty funny. So right at the top of the fair value gap. So that's it. That's in the realm of possibility, guys. I want to put that out there. That is in the realm of possibility. And hey, it was in the realm of possibility because it did exactly that. Oh man. So the numbers are right there in front of us, staring at us in the face. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. So yeah, it definitely happened. It definitely happened, Austin. Definitely happened, bro. Dude, that's crazy. Who is that guy? That's just crazy. I don't know if you guys, I mean, now, we talked about it. It was there, it's in the realm of possibility, I said, and boom, that realm of possibility hit pretty quick, didn't it? Right there at the 80,000, actually dipped below the 80,000. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Looking back at that and then seeing here where it hit, dipped down. Let's see, Bitcoin hit 30 right there. It hit about 28% right there at 78, right? I said 80,000. Pretty damn close though, right at the top of this fair value gap right here, but it actually came down and filled up half this fair value gap. So yeah, it's pretty wild when you start to really think about it on sort of how this all worked. Kind of get a kick out of it. Like, wow. I mean, at least we talked about it. It was there. I mean, some people obviously, were able to predict it a little bit better, but I mean, it was there. It's there for the taking. How many people call me Stone Cold Steve Austin? A lot, dude. Austin Powers, Austin, Texas, and Stone Cold Steve Austin all the time, dude. Those are kind of the three. Austin, the time travel. I keep listening to these lives. He got the same sweater on. Oh, dude, that's funny, dude. That's funny. How many times? Yeah, I'm ready for the next pump. Yeah, me too, dude. The HMR compatible with Ledger Wallet? It is, but you gotta do a few steps. You gotta, there's a few steps for it. It's not as easy as you think. I put out a video for it in the Discord, but people are liking Tangem. Tangem seems to be the easy one for sending a HBAR over. So yeah, the good thing is the markets look like they're trying to come back right now. So I mean, the question is have we hit bottom? I really am hoping that we hit bottom, dude. I'm so ready for us to hit new levels of to hit new levels. I really am. 12 hours looking good. At least the last 12 hours of XRP is looking good. Can you imagine? Can you make your son off smashing beers together? Oh, did I? Sorry, I must have missed Seiko's. My bad. My bad. Where's Seiko's? Oh, right here. Seiko 29-month member. Gosh, dang, dude. 29 months membership for Seiko, dude. A team strong, Austin strong. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you always holding it down in the chat too. And on 29 months, dude. Damn, appreciate you. That is awesome. Honestly, that's super cool. 29 months. Gosh, dude. That's almost 3 years, bro. I bought 1K of HBAR yesterday off your suggestion. I have 1K in fresh funds. Should I go for another 1K in HBAR now or wait? It's tough to say, dude. I mean, it really is tough to say with the H bar. I mean, I went all in on H bar. It's obviously rallying right now. Everyone gets a little FOMO on the greens. Um, yeah, this thing is real. It's hard to say right now. I haven't the market's so tough. It really is hard to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I'm still sticking there, Soul. I'm still sticking there, 100%. Hit that 2 month mark. That's awesome, dude. Grab 2K of H bar yesterday. Let's ride. All right, dude. We're all have faith. Had something isn't. We're hiking. All right, Adam. Let's just get back to the threes. $3 would be nice, right? $3 would be super nice. We get back up to that $3 mark for XRP would be really, really nice, right? This $3 marker right here. That would be roughly from where we're at right now. That the $3 would put us back to about a 40% increase would be crazy. With tomorrow's tariffs, in your opinion, how far off discount can we see? It's tough to say.